Hello Nigerians, and welcome to Kakaaki Social. I am Ohimaya Maize, your anchor on this segment. This is a segment where we spotlight the issues shaping conversations in the Nigerian social media. Minister of Power, Works and Housing, Babatunde Fashola, is taking a bashing in the social media after he said yesterday that some states in Nigeria are experiencing almost 24 hours power supply on a daily basis. Nigerians are disagreeing with that assertion from the Minister of Power. We saw a lot of tweets yesterday. Fashola was trending on Twitter all through yesterday evening. Some Nigerians are asking, where is the power? In our location, we don't even have as much as 6 hours a day power supply. So what exactly is Fashola saying? Let's go now to the social media and take a look at how this generated a firestorm on Twitter yesterday. Where is the power? Nigerians are asking Minister of Power, Babatunde Fashola, after he said yesterday that Nigerians are experiencing nearly 24 hours of power supply in certain states. He's going to tell us those states. Let's go on and take a look at the details of that report. Premium Times shared that report yesterday. Some Nigerian states now enjoy almost 24 hours power supply. Fashola, let's go on and take a look at more details of this report, which was trending yesterday. Nigeria's Minister of Power, Works and Housing, Babatunde Fashola, says some cities in Nigeria can now boast of constant power supply. He said this on the Sunrise Daily program of Channels Television on Wednesday. Quote, sitting down here, I can tell you some states that have almost 24 hours. Kebbi, Yobe. Some have 5, some have 10, and there are still outages, he said. He said the constant power supply in some states is due to the increase in the transmission capacity. We'll take a look at this short video and then come back to the comments on how Nigerians reacted. Let's take a look.
What we want to see now is more of incremental power and stable power in some places. Sitting down here, I can tell you some states that have almost 24-hour power today. Kebbi, for example, Yobe, for example, and some have 5, some have 10.
Okay, so the Twitter reactions now. Gerard Ugesep tweeting said, why are Buhari's ministers such great liars? Even Fashola, who was a decent man, has joined them. Now, wow, hard truth. From Gerard Ugese, we saw that tweet yesterday. Terry Emebuno tweeting said, even your office in Mabushi, Abuja, has been on Gen for some days now. It is there for everyone to verify. Terry Emebuno tweeting, Dele Bolal tweeting said, yes, Babatunde Fashola is right. At least states like Texas, California, Ohio, North Carolina, etc. are enjoying almost 24 hours electricity. Why must a person in the position of authority refuse to state the truth? God save Nigeria. Dele Bolal tweeted that, and then from Enyeribe tweeting at Nana Nteo Ugene said, one day Fashola will wake up and tell us that Sambisa Forest enjoys uninterrupted power supply. If you doubt it, he will ask you to go and verify. No be this government, not today. From that Twitter user, we saw that. More reactions yesterday. Tybee Mark posting said, please, which parts of the country so some of us can relocate? With this heat, power supply in my area, Karu site, Abuja, is so bad that I run generator almost all night just so my babies can sleep at night. Tybee Mark tweeted that, and then we're going to take a look at more reactions yesterday that we saw flooding the social media. Lawal Yinka in a tweet said, I live in Ogolua in Oshogbo and we use light almost 20 hours a day. I don't think the man is lying. Call anybody on Oshogbo, the story is always stable electricity. One Nigerian there confirming what Fashola is saying, that power in his area is actually quite stable. Felixio tweeting said, sincerely, since after the elections, power supply in Abuja have been very, very bad. I am not sure of the reason why this is so. I have not seen any communication from AEDC. Felix O tweeted that yesterday, and then we'll take a look at more tweets yesterday on this issue. Abubakar Raul in a tweet said, for the record, Fashola's statement that some states now get almost 24 hours power is true. Almost every state under Yola Disco does. I don't know if Niger State is the one dragging AEDC back. Abubakar Raul tweeting there yesterday, and Felaxo in a tweet said, in my area here, Efurun, in Delta State, electricity is rationed for every 6 hours. Sometimes you will not even see it at all. Felix Okoje tweeted that yesterday, and from Kendrick's Code 21 tweeting said, na Jen, I take charge my phone so I fit comment. Light for Benin City na good. If your neighbor get and you no get, you fit even not greet am. And greet them the next morning onto Bad Belle. Kendrick's Couture 1 actually posted that tweet yesterday. And we go on now to this issue of the Minister of Agriculture, Aodo Ogbe, that was trending yesterday in a viral video where he said that some Nigerians actually order pizza from London through their mobile phones. They order pizza in the morning, and then 6 hours later, it gets delivered to them right here in Abuja or in Lagos, as the case may be. Nigerians are reacting to that video, which is trending right now in the social media. Audu Ogbe saying that Nigerians order all sorts of things, including pizza from London. Audu Ogbe, Minister of Agriculture, has lamented the very annoying rate at which Nigerians import goods from abroad. Speaking when he appeared before the Senate Committee on Agriculture in Abuja, the minister said some Nigerians import pizza from London. He came before the committee to defend the ministry's budget for 2019. According to the minister, those making the orders usually do so in the morning through British Airways Airlines. Can you really beat that? Some Nigerians are really balling. I tell you, just wake up in the morning, you call London, you order pizza, and 6 hours later it gets delivered to your doorstep. Go God. Able God shower your blessings. And then from Legit News NG, we saw more from that development. Quoting the minister still speaking, we are a nation of importers. Toothpick every year costs us $18 million. Tomato paste costs us $400 million. Meanwhile, a basket of tomatoes is less than 2,000 naira. Ogbe lamented. We'll take a look at some of the reactions that poured into the social media. Charles Emuze, in a tweet, shared a video of what the minister said with us. Here, the Honorable Minister of Agriculture, Audu Ogbe, state that Nigerians use their cell phones to order pizza from London. We must resist any attempt or group of attempts to order international pizza, QED. This madness must stop. That's really international pizza. Let's take a look at this video and some of the comments that followed.
Do you know, sir, there are Nigerians who use their cell phones to import pizza from London? Buy in London, they bring it on British Airways in the morning to pick up at the airport. It's a very annoying situation, and we have to move a lot faster in cutting down some of these things.
Okay, the comment section. Daddy Freeze, tweeting at Daddy FRZ, said that, do you blame them? When our politicians are tired of the bread and stew, many of our local pizzerias are serving unko. Daddy Freeze tweeted, taking a shade at pizza makers. Okay, let's go and take a look at more comments yesterday. TZF Baby One tweeting said, Audu Ogbe honestly thinks you can order pizza via cell phone from London and have it delivered by plane the next day in Nigeria. This man reminded me of my old grandpa before he passed. He would often slip into reverie during the hot afternoon and talk about fantastical things. TZF Baby One tweeting yesterday. Let's go and take a look at more reactions yesterday. Theophilus Umoru in a tweet said, I never thought I would live to see the day pizza, British Airways, London and airports find themselves in the same sentence. But thanks to Audu Ogbe, that day is upon us. Theophilus Umoru tweeted that. And then Tutsi22, Adetutu Balogun tweeted and said, when Minister of Agriculture Audu Ogbe said that Nigerians use their cell phones to order pizza from London, my uncle, Bolahon Dada, his face was totally priceless. Like, are you okay, sir? Tutsi22 tweeted that. And from Maybex, Minister of Agriculture, Audu Ogbe, is angry that Nigerians use their cell phones to import pizza from London via British Airways. What is Audu Ogbe's business with people eating London pizza? Is that part of his job description? Or this old Papa Minister Sef? From Maybex Meobeku, we saw that tweet. And then we've seen some comments on Instablog yesterday also. Honeybell09 posted said, we should have also imported some ministers from London to help us manage the country. Prince Tebite posting said, please, what's the number to order pizza? I don't tire for this country. See the talk that is taking place inside Senate chamber. Queen's Pride Cosmetics said, so it's no more the issue of importing grass for the cows. Now he's saying people import pizza from abroad. Please, what has this man got to do with abroad? I think apparently making reference to what Audu Ogbe had suggested at some point in time in this country, that maybe Nigeria should actually start importing grass into the country to help stem the issue of the herders and farmers clashes that we have seen in several parts of the country. Yeah, Audu Ogbe, the Minister of Agriculture, had actually suggested that at some point. Import grass into the country. Okay, we move on from that issue now to the case of an orphanage in Kubwa, Abuja, that was demolished by the FCDA, leaving the orphans homeless. This issue is in the social media trending right now. Nigerians are responding with shock and outrage. We go on and take a look at the details of this report that is trending right now. It's what a lot of people have described as inhuman. Sewuse Bumkengs shared this tweet with us and said, yesterday, FCDA demolished an orphanage home in Kubwa, Abuja, without warrant or court order. They destroyed the whole building, leaving over 100 children homeless. Have we lost our sense of humanity? God will surely visit them. And he tagged President Buhari there in that tweet. And let's go on and take a look at this video that captured the moment that orphanage was destroyed. Yif NG shared this video with us and said, the moment Divine Wounds of Jesus Christ Orphanage Home opposite NSITF, Arab Road, Kubwa, was demolished by FCDA. And of course, you can see the heartbroken sign there that the Twitter user added to that Twitter. Let's take a look at this video very quickly. Very moving footage there. You can see why the building was being demolished. The children, the orphans were out and they were still singing and hoping that some miracle from God is going to happen. But one of the officers in charge of the orphanage gives an account of how that exactly happened. We'll take a look at this next video very quickly.
Had lunch and we were preparing to go for siesta. And then they just drove in and I ran out from the office when I heard the sound of the truck. I came outside and I asked them what was wrong. They said, go and meet my Oga. I went to the person who they said was the Oga and I started asking him what was wrong and he said they are coming to take down the building. I was like, why? You have to show me an order or something. And he just stopped talking to me at that point in time and just looked away.
Wow, so they just came and they asked for an order. They didn't show any order. At that point, they just walked away and they proceeded to demolish. And the next video you're about to watch is actually quite touching. The baby that is less than probably a year old is homeless now. I mean, has no place to stay. Let's take a look at this video.
She's homeless. Nowhere to stay for her.
You can see this for yourself. You can see how young this little angel is.
Sorry, look at others.
This
look at others.
This is a 1-month-old baby.
Look at other kids.
That has been abandoned.
Other kids.
And this orphanage is taking care of these children. You can see other children who have been abandoned by parents. You can take care of them. But this woman has taken it upon herself to come to their aid. And this evening as I speak with you, they don't have a home. They don't have a place to stay. This is a 1-month-old baby. A 1-month-old innocent child who was abandoned by the parents. But today, this orphanage have decided to take care of these children. But right now, as I speak with you, the life of this innocent young child is in danger.
And it's a very touching situation, and I'm sure I can't even begin to imagine how, you know, really moved this situation is right now. I mean, it's really very crazy, and the kids are stranded. They have no home. They once had a shelter over their heads. Right now, they don't even have a shelter. And we'll take a look again at this video that captures the frustration of some of the people who know the work this orphanage has done. And there are even concerns right now that some of the kids are missing when that demolition happened. Let's take a look at this video.
So what happened to these kids after now?
Some of them, we have not seen some of them.
Some of the kids, you've not seen them?
Oh,
wow.
We have not seen some.
And all these kids are orphans?
Yes, orphans, nowhere to find them.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, you can see the damage done to this building. You can see the damage done to this building. You can see. You can see this is their foodstuff. These are their books for schools, and the kids are. I will go back to where the kids are. You see how they are. There's no place for them to sleep tonight. You can see their foods, everything scattered. Everything scattered, demolished.
Arab Road Orphanage.
This is Arab Road. This orphanage is located at Arab Road, Abuja. You can see nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
Very sad case there. And then we take a look at some of the comments. Mr. Latira posting said, why not provide alternative shelter before demolishing the orphanage at least? And I am Ronsman posting said, all those willing to support success with scholarship, your attentions are all needed for these kids to get a home. Fairy Dance posting said, how can I reach out to these kids? Oh Lord, fight for these children. hide shelter from those that did this. Nigerians reacting with condemnation and outrage at what happened to the orphanage. Afro DJ in a post on Instablog Nigeria yesterday said, what is the way forward for these kind of situations? Many situations like these are happening around Nigeria. If it is not the collapse of building, it is demolition. While we demolish, what are the alternatives of displaced people? We need sustainability. What buildings or lands can be used to help? There are a lot of unused buildings lying around, not maintained. Please, please, at Aisha Buhari, at Dolakbo Shibanjo, at Muhammadu Buhari, yesterday from Afro DJ on Instablog. Etiosa, someone on Instagram who goes by the name Etiosa, posted this and said, we need 100 people to donate 1 million naira each to get a building for them. I am supporting with 1 million. Let's do it. Help orphans. So this good Nigerian has already donated 1 million to assist these orphans who are going through this very distressing period of their life right now. It's really, really very touching. And I was hoping that we'll be able to pull out the details of the orphanage so that people really want to support can be able to support. But that is not coming up right now. Perhaps I'll bring that to you tomorrow. And we move on to this issue of success. The little girl who was sent away from school for her parents' inability to pay her school fees. Now she's really talking about what she would like to become when she grows up in this video that has gone viral on social media. Let's take a look at this video very quickly.
A pastor. Why?
A lawyer and a pastor.
Why?
If I want to become a pastor so that I will preach the gospel, and I want to become a lawyer so that anyone that so that I will support the good and not the bad.
What has changed since you have become popular in Nigeria?
Everything has changed. I was so sure that everything has just changed in my life. I just wanted to thank God for His mercy and glory.
Okay. How does that make you feel?
I am very happy. I was surprised when United Kingdom is calling us. United States of America is calling us. I was
Success has become an international star. The entire world is calling her and she was surprised. That's the power of social media. You know, a little girl in some corner in some part of Nigeria brought to the limelight through the power of social media. This is where we draw the curtain this morning on Kakaaki Social. Please follow the conversation on all our social media platforms at Kakaaki Social on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Kakaaki Social. I am Ohima Amaize, your anchor on this segment. We'll be taking a short break now, and when we return, the conversation with Shola and Salamato will continue. Stay tuned.